Each year, the NFL meetings happen and the owners discuss the rules, what they want to change. There's different proposals. So, the big one that I think everybody thinks about and everyone wants to hear about is, will the tush push get banned? So, apparently, it was a 16-16 split on whether or not the tush push will be banned, and there's no significant data on whether or not it causes significant injuries. So, because of that, it did not pass. They did say that they will potentially talk about it more in the future, which, I think's fair and fine. We'll see how it plays out. But for 2025, you and I can feel safe about betting on Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown, or even Josh Allen anytime touchdown, because they use it as well. And I think, that's fair that this got tabled. I don't think it should be banned entirely because some teams aren't even able to do it at all, whereas the Eagles are quite good at it. So, interesting fallout there. Another big one that did pass was the method for measuring first downs in the NFL will switch from a chain gang to a camera-based technology in 2025, and the traditional chain crew will remain on the sidelines in a secondary capacity. So, kind of what we've all always wanted was more technology integrated into the ability to spot the ball. I think this will be a good rule change, take the human element and the chance to make a mistake out of it. So I am on board with this one. They also passed a rule change that will allow teams to possess the ball in overtime during the regular season, but the period will remain just 10 minutes long. So to me, hearing that, it really makes me think like, all right, so the meta is going to shift from trying to score a touchdown to end the game to trying to hold the ball for as long as humanly possible, and then either kick a field goal or score a touchdown, but leave your opponent with absolutely no time. Try to have a 10-minute drive to score. That, I think, is what will happen, will be the new meta. So I don't know necessarily if this will change things significantly for, people feeling like the overtime rules are unfair, but that one was very interesting. And another one that passed is the kickoff being on the 35 for a touchback now. So we've seen it go from the 20, 25, 30, and now 35. This is an attempt to get more dynamic kick returns out on the field, make it a play that isn't just like a boring kick and then someone fielding in the end zone or going right out of the end zone. I think this might actually work because a 65-yard field is not very far, and especially like where kickers are so good now, they might be able to score much easier. So this probably will add the kickoff back into it. And then finally, the Detroit Lions propose that you no longer get a first down if you do defensive holding, which is a 5-yard penalty. I agreed that this was probably a good call. Obviously, the Lions are the team that gets penalized the most for this, so they don't want it. But I do think it makes sense. Like 3rd and 20, 5-yard penalty, replay 3rd down, 3rd and 15, instead of 3rd and 20, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. But alas, it did not change. So disappointing outcome for the Lions there, and I think disappointing outcome in general. But those are the big ones for the rule changes. What do you think about all of them? Do you think any that passed shouldn't have? And do you think any that didn't pass should not have? Let me know in the comments.